What's going on, y'all? NBA talk here. Um, I want to talk about Giannis real quick. This ain't gonna be too long. Um, so sources say that Giannis is staying with the Milwaukee Bucks, and I don't know about the contract or anything like that, but he's staying with the Milwaukee Bucks, and I think that's a good move for him and his career because I feel like don't be like KD and Bron and all these other guys chasing rings, which a lot of people gonna disagree with me about. But at the end of the day, I think he made the right decision. That he even said that I read a quote on Facebook where he said, I don't want to leave them, man. You Giannis is a loyal person, and I think that that's good for his legacy. I don't want him to go out there and ring chase. That's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good look for Giannis. And I think that Milwaukee Bucks, they just need to add some more pieces. Just be patient. Look at Michael Jordan. He won his first championship. It took him 7 years to win his first championship. Isaiah, it took him 8 years to win a championship. It took Shaq 8 seasons to win a championship. So I mean, just be patient, man. I think he just needs to be patient. He's 24, 25, 2 MVPs. So I mean, he making the right decision. And I just don't, he don't want to be like KD where he jumped on the bandwagon. And, he won 2 championships or whatever, but nobody really takes those championships serious. Now Giannis wants to win on his own, and I think that's a good move for him. He's loyal, and loyalty is hard to find in the NBA. People want to ride coattails, and that's not him. Well, all he needs to really work on, I think he really needs to work on a jumper. He has to come up with some type of jump shot that he can count on in games, because everybody knows he can dunk, but he has to come up with a jump shot. But I think he's working on that. He was shooting threes last year, so I think with time he'll develop a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he needs to do. If he has a dependable jump shot, he'll be unstoppable. They can't stop him in the paint. So if he learns how to get a good jump shot, you know what I'm saying? Look, lights out. But I just think they need a big, and they need a guard. They really need some guards. Because I think Bledsoe, he's a good defender, but in the playoffs, he's nowhere to be found. So they need to really look at the shooting guard position. They really need a shooting guard. They got, Chris Middleton, he's a small forward. But they really need to look at that shooting guard. Somebody that can create a basket. Not somebody that just a three-point shooter, because in the playoffs, they're gonna lock down shooters. So they really need a guy that can come in there and that can create his own shot. But I think this is a good move for Giannis. I did not want him to go to the Miami Heat, because that would have been a punk move. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, and I really don't care. It would have been a punk move to join a team. You don't join a team that beats you. Simple as that. Look at KD. They killed KD, but he brought that on himself because he should have never joined a team. He was down 3-1, and you can go join them? That's a punk move. I'm glad that Giannis is staying. I'm glad, good for him. He is staying with Milwaukee. He's loyal. And what he can do is give him a few years. And if he sees that, I would give him 3 years. Give him time. And if they don't want to put no pieces around him, then maybe he need to go somewhere else. But he wants to stay loyal. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. He don't want to take the easy road to winning championships, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He don't want to do that. Just like I was listening to a certain YouTuber, and he gets a lot of hate too, but he made a good point that this is the NBA today. A lot of stars, what they do is, let's say you got 26, let's say you got 20 floors in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do is climb up them stairs. And you get more satisfaction when you climb up them stairs 20, but then some people take elevators. You know what I'm saying? You taking shortcuts, so how you gonna get respect for that? You didn't grind like the other person. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about this move, because he didn't take no shortcuts. He's gonna climb up the hotel to the 20th floor. And he gets more respect for that than taking the elevator, taking the easy road to winning championships. You don't get respect like that, man. I don't care if people want to hate all they want. But he wants to win the right way. Look at Duncan, Bryant, Magic, Bird, Olajuwon. They didn't run. That's what makes a champion. Look at Dirk Nowitzki. Road got rough. He didn't run. Look at Duncan. San Antonio, after that 2007 season, it took them 7 years to win another championship. And he was patient. So that's a good move for Giannis, man. I'm proud of him that he wants to be a man and don't take the easy road to win a championship. It's more rewarding when you win it on your own. Then you ain't got to hear nobody's mouth. Like KD, he been better off staying in Oklahoma City or going somewhere else. I'm glad that he's staying in Milwaukee, and it's good for the NBA because, we want suspense. We want being competitive. When KD went to the Warriors in 2016, it was a foregone conclusion. We all knew who was going to win. We all knew who was going to win. And that team, that 2017 Warrior team lost only one time to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they had to play a perfect game just to beat them. So now, Giannis stays. Milwaukee Bucks management, they need to go get this man some help so they can get a championship. They ain't won a championship in 40 years? 40 years. Because last one they won with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Oscar Robertson. You know what I'm saying? So Milwaukee, they got to get that man some help. He's loyal. He wants to stay. And I think that's a good move, and I'm proud of him. Because a lot of these stars, they want to team up. That's weak. You want to win on your own. You want to be a champion, a real champion. Any man can get a ring, but it takes a real man to win a championship. Look at Dirk. Miami had the big three, and Dallas still figured out a way to beat him in 6 games. That's more rewarding. You know what I'm saying? But good move, good stuff by Giannis, man. Stay with the Bucks. Maybe they can get you some help. They can get y'all over the top. Y'all done had the best record in the NBA the last 2 years. So just stay grinding, stay patient, Bucks. You'll get it eventually. And that's all I got, man. Y'all be easy.